Okay, we need to talk. You might have heard the story of the singer who goes by David, a global sensation, a name written in code, D4VD.
Hey everybody, this is David, aka D4VD. You might know me from the songs Romantic Homicide and Here With Me and Anything in Between.
We thought we were watching a star being born until an abandoned car in the Hollywood Hills revealed a secret that would dismantle a legacy forever.
This morning, new details in the arrest of 21-year-old singer David in connection with the murder of a 14-year-old girl who was found dead in the trunk of his car.
But how did we get here? How did we go from this?
I'm finishing up my album right now, and I thought I'd start this page to kind of just like share daily scriptures and to share my journey and my walk with the Lord. And
to this.
Here, an accused murderer, David, just appeared in court. According to the prosecutor, a cell phone belonging to David contained, quote, a significant amount of child pornography on it.
Could this have been a false conversion? It sat on a quiet Hollywood street for 30 days. A 2023 Tesla, abandoned, forgotten, until September 8th. That's the day the tow yard workers noticed the smell. That's the day the frunk was pried open. And that's the day the world of David Burke, a kid who was supposedly sharing scripture and making bedroom pop, collided with a horror that no one saw coming. Prosecutors alleged that the man behind the music had been leading a double life since 2023. They claim that while his career was taking off, he was involved in the continuous abuse of a 14-year-old runaway from Lake Elsinore. Her name was Celeste Rivas Hernandez. To understand how we got here, we have to look at where David Anthony Burke began. Long before the Platinum Records and the Hollywood Hills, David was a child of the pews in Houston, Texas. Raised in a devout Christian household, his world was small and strictly defined. For the first 13 years of his life, he was permitted to listen to only one thing: gospel music. He sang in the church choir, he played the piano, he was homeschooled, protected from a world that his parents feared might lead him astray. Even after he skyrocketed to fame, that image of the Christian kid remained his anchor. He told magazines, "I get my personal power from God. I'm a heavy believer in the Christian faith." To his fans, he wasn't just an artist, he was proof that you could be a superstar without losing your soul. Or so he led everyone to believe.
Now to the latest on the murder case against the rapidly rising singer known as David. He is being held without bail after pleading not guilty to first-degree murder. He appeared in court on Monday, 4 days after his arrest, and more than 7 months after 14-year-old Celeste Rivas was found dead. Prosecutors claim he killed her to cover up their illegal relationship, and he could now face the death penalty.
In an age of easy believism, we have perfected the art of churchianity. We have created a version of the faith that offers salvation without surrender and comfort without a cross. The tragedy of the false conversion is its ability to protect a person from the very gospel they think they possess. It provides a spiritual vaccine, a small, deadened dose of religion that prevents the real thing from taking hold. It is the person who loves the idea of God but hates the authority of God. They possess the form of godliness while remaining strangers to its transformative power. Jesus further expresses on this concept in which he said, "These people draw near to me with their mouth and honour me with their lips, but their heart is far from me." These people are still sinners, probably claiming that they have been Christian their whole life, since birth, though no such concept exists. They continue to rebel against Jesus day in and day out, asking for forgiveness, claiming and/or believing it is impossible to stop sinning in this life, appeasing their conscience by believing the cross of Christ was meant only to deliver them from the consequence of sinning, rather than from also the sin itself. Oftentimes, they are also quick to call someone who is actually keeping the commands of God by the grace of God a hypocrite or a Pharisee, believing that being free from sin is an impossibility. But in Titus 2, Paul describes grace as an engine to get us to a destination. For the grace of God that brings salvation has appeared to all men, teaching us that, denying ungodliness and worldly lusts, we should live soberly, righteously, and godly in the present age. And though it has appeared to all men, sadly not all men will take advantage of the opportunity. Jesus gives one of his most fiery warnings against false conversion and delusion in Matthew 7. He says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. On that day many will say to me, 'Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name, and cast out demons in your name, and do many mighty works in your name?' And then will I declare to them, 'I never knew you. Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness.'" Many speculate about the true meaning of why these people are turned away, but Jesus says clearly, it's because they are workers of iniquity. The Apostle John drew a sharp line between the children of God and those who remain under the influence of the devil. He explains that the very purpose of Christ's coming was to dismantle the grip of the enemy on our lives, which is to get us to sin. As he writes, "Little children, let no one deceive you. He who practices righteousness is righteous, just as he is righteous. He who sins is of the devil, for the devil has sinned from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil."
Whether or not David was genuinely born again and fell away, or was a false convert from the beginning, one thing we can be sure about: only he that endures to the end shall be saved.